This is an activity that you have 2 minutes to get the most points you possibly can as a team, as a group. There are 300 cups, 10 stacks of 30. Every cup that is not touching the ground is a point for your group, for your team, okay? Cups in this scenario cannot be nested. If they're nested, they don't count. So if 2 cups are nested inside of each other, those 2 cups do not count. But it might be a strategy you use as some sort of structural support if you need to. But the objective is to get them out of this hoop, build whatever structures you think are going to work on the floor. You cannot bring in tables or any other outside props. Whatever is not touching the ground at the end of 2 minutes counts for a point. Does that make sense? Okay. These are your resources. You do want to take them, they only count if they're outside the hula hoop in some sort of a structure that's not touching the ground or has minimal cups touching the ground. Questions?
Are body parts props?
So by building a tower on a body, interesting. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'd love to see how that works.
Building a tower, or just
I don't know.
trying to keep as many cups off the ground as we can.
So time out. Facilitator hat. Notice my language. What am I doing? So, well, I'm improvising because I have not done this before. But what I was done, you had any questions, that means I was done. So what did you get?
Time for creativity.
Yeah, you got enough information and now you have questions. Whatever cups are not touching the ground and not nested count as a point. So I'm not saying you got to build a tower or a big, I said a structure, you got to probably some kind of structure. So I left it open a little bit for some creative freedom. And then do people count? I'm like, no, you're part of the group and you can't, no tables or chairs. So that's a restriction. Spots, that's a prop, you can't use a spot. Right?
I feel.
Other
A
questions?
spot is a
Thoughts?
prop.
Yes.
And each cup is worth an equal number of points.
Yes, good question. Yes. Any cup not touching the ground. So logically, how many points are possible?
300.
Well,
290.
I don't know. See, the maximum is 300 points.
Yeah, there are 300 possible points if none of them are touching the ground.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Can we use the hula hoop?
Can you
That's why
use the
I asked if
hula hoop
possible.
as a prop? No. I don't know how you do that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So yourselves and the cups. That's what you get. And then the floor, of course. The carpeted floor. Question?
Are there any rules or limitations about, like, if we take a cup out and put it on the ground, can we still move it around? Or, like, once we take a cup out, does that
You can do
stay
anything
out?
you want in the 2 minutes.
Okay.
You can rearrange, rebuild, whatever you need to do in 2 minutes. Yes?
Are we working with teams or is it large?
I will leave that up to you. Because you're not going to start until you tell me, Chris, we're ready to start. And then I'll say on your market, set, go.
So we have
and I'll-
strategy time.
Oh, yeah, as much as you want.
So the 2 minutes is just building time.
2 minutes is just building, correct. Very good question. Good question. Excellent.
Can we play around with it before we start our actual?
Yes, you can.
Can I? Are we ready to start strategizing?
Facilitator timeout. In a sense, allowed that. Could I also say, no, you have to strategize without planning? So that could be an option.
Yeah.
But giving them hands-on practice, good stuff too, right? Get some data. Excellent. Depending on how much time you have. The more planning time you allow them, the longer the activity, right? How you utilize your time. Questions about the task? Now, for the sake of training,
I was going to see if it worked.
don't take too long. Get a plan, try something, and then that way I can teach you more activities. More time to spend.
Begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I'm going to start putting some on bodies too until you guys need to.
In your privacy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got them?
Putting some on your heel.
There's 2 for your hands. Here's 2 for your hands. Okay.
Coming in between your legs.
Emma Hall, I'm hitting your heels up with puzzles. Okay, there you go.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you saying, Shin?
1 minute left.
You got another one?
Oh, you're smart. Yeah, let's do that.
20 seconds.
Sorry.
You're gonna want to get these things up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Try.
Oh, well, yeah. Hang on, guys. Let's,
No, nest.
Yeah, don't
It
nest
doesn't
it.
matter if they're on the ground anyway.
We can fit. Yeah,
They can't be nesting though.
no.
On the ground.
If they're on the ground, they're not going to count anyway.
No, but it was one.
3 to a piece, because now we can't build up any of these if we do that. Which is
45
fine.
seconds.
Well, then we only have 45 seconds, so now we just kind of just go up now. Pick one and go up.
30 seconds.
Yeah, what did I do? I want to see a single one. I want to see a single one.
5 seconds. Oh, get one on top. One on top. Time.